A man believed to be in his late 20s or early 30s died as a result of a traffic fatality early this morning. Police went to the road south of Saunders Beach that leads to the six-legged roundabout, where they found a mangled wrecked Honda Civic. Police Press Liaison Officer Superintendent Stephen Dean confirmed the vehicle hit a utility pole and careened a few feet along a cliff before crashing.
We can tell you that driving the vehicle was a female driver, and there was a male passenger in the vehicle. The male passenger succumbed to his injuries at the scene. The female was transported to the hospital, where she is being treated by doctors there. The extent of her injuries are unknown at the moment, but we will be able to reveal that information once we get any further details. We are still making an appeal out to members of the public. Anyone who might have been passing in this area around that time might have seen something immaterial to how insignificant the information might be. We ask you to call the police.
Officer in charge of the Police Traffic Division, Assistant Superintendent Craig Stubbs, reported that the victim, who was identified by sources on the scene as Andy Wallace, was found inside the vehicle and pronounced dead by medical personnel, while the female driver is detained in hospital. Stubbs said, though, it was too early in the investigation to say if speed was a factor.
At this time, we are still investigating to determine what initially caused the accident, whether it was driver's error, speed. We're still trying to determine that. And in the coming days, with the investigation, the evidence we've collected, measurement, it will determine what caused and what vehicle was speeding, whether it was speeding at the time or was it driver's error. We want to say to the motoring public, persons who are attending these nightclubs during the wee hours of the morning and driving home, we ask you to, if you are consuming alcohol to that extent, you feel as though you are incapacitated to drive, we ask you to find a designated driver. We ask if you go in groups, have one person as a designated driver to commute back to your residence. We ask the motorists on the streets in the morning time to obey the speed limit. Most definitely the speed limit must be obeyed at all times. The speed limit, once it's obeyed, it will decrease the amount of accidents we see on the streets of New Providence.